Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob back again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the review of the Marvel Legends Venom Let There Be Carnage figure from obviously the second movie in the Venom franchise, obviously starring Tom Hardy, and the movie was released uh 2, 3 years ago. Was it 2021 or something like that? Or I think it was something like that. I think it was got delayed. I think during COVID. Yeah, it's from the big Carnage figure, obviously featuring Carnage. Now I'm not sure if it was released. I can't remember if it was actually released. I thought it was released last year, but I'm not too sure. It might have been released before that. But I literally just picked it up. I wasn't going to pick it up originally because it's quite similar to the first Marvel Legends Venom figure they did. In actual fact, I think it is actually the same version, or just well, pretty much the same body. And I think they might have just changed some of the paint job on the white areas. But yeah, I wanted to get it anyway for the collection. So there's the box. Quite straightforward. There's labely bits. And you've got the sort of venom carnage half and half head there. Quite straightforward box. So let's look at the actual figure and see the head sculpt that they've put on there originally. Obviously, you can change that over. This is quite a don't really like that head sculpt, to be honest. Like, not really. I sort of prefer the one with sort of like the open mouth and the tongue coming out there. That sort of doesn't. Yeah, sort of don't really like that head sculpt. But it's all right, I guess. But that's the head sculpt that they've got there. It's quite nicely painted with the gums and the teeth there. It's okay. Decent head sculpt. I don't like it that much. Let's look at the body. Yeah, it's quite straightforward, similar to the other Venom figure. Well, I think that white's different though. When I was looking, I think that might be different to the other one. I think I might have changed it slightly because I thought it was too similar. Still looks really, really similar anyway. I think the only other difference thing is the accessories that's different to that. Uh, yeah, that's the body, and then we've got the obviously bits there because some of the accessories connect into those. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. And again, I think might be slightly different to the other one on the pattern. It's got that going on at the back there. Arms with a bit of white on there as well. So the camera's not focusing. There it is. A bit there with detail. And again, a bit on the other arm there. And then the legs. No pattern, I don't think, on the legs. Nothing on the feet. Yeah, so the back is quite plainish. Yeah, again, I think it's the same, similar to the. I do quite like the big, thick physique, like it is in obviously the movie. The original one that was in Venom in Spider-Man 3 was like quite thin and skinny. I don't think it really looked like Venom. Really, I think it looked more like actually the black suit Spider-Man, even though that wasn't the. But yeah, it's a bit too skinny. I didn't think it was that bad, but yeah, not like Venom should be like quite thick, shouldn't he? Now the articulation, I think it's again similar to the other Venom figure, where it's just quite same. The arms don't go any further than that. Doesn't appear. They go up and down, obviously, and then you've got the joint there in the arm, and then I think the hands rotate, similar there. Bit of movement on the head. I don't think it moves up. Oh, it does. It does move up and down. It moves side to side. I you've got a bit of a joint in the upper chest there, so you've got some movement there, and then you've got a leg. Moves the leg quite easily. I think there's a joint in the leg there. I think there's a joint there. We can move the leg there. See how far that extends there. Don't think it extends more further than that, but yeah, it's quite freely. There's nothing blocking. Yeah, get quite high actually on the legs if you want to do some kicking poses. Yes, that's. I think the articulation's quite decent on the Venom figures. So there's nothing blocking. There's no sort of restrictions. You get them quite high, and it's sort of quite easily to manoeuvre about. So that's quite good. Now let's look at the accessories. I think it's slightly different to the other one on the other figure. Don't know if this head sculpt's going to be. This might be quite hard to pull off. That might take. That even might take a tool. Oh no, it's come off. I thought I might have needed a tool to get out. Let's see if the other head sculpt goes on, because this is probably the head sculpt that I'm going to have on the actual fig. So I'm just changing that as we speak. Let's see. Probably not going to get that on now. They never make the holes big enough, do they, on these figures? Doesn't seem to be going in at the moment. You get stuff that doesn't go right. No. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know. I can never seem to get a lot of these heads back on. I seem to get them off, but then I might have to use a tool to get that on. They've just not made the hole bigger. I don't know why they do that. Some of the stuff they do, they just don't make the holes big enough. Just can't get it on. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that hole's big enough. Let's have a look. I'm trying to get it on, but it's not playing ball, so to speak. Not going to get that on. Right. I'll just show you what it looks like with that other head sculpt. Can't get it on at the moment. She's annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use a tool to make that hole bigger, but that head sculpt looks way better anyway. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be going on at the moment. I think I'm going to have to make the hole bigger. That head sculpt's way better with a tongue, which is I want. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be. They've made that easy to get on. It just seems to be it's either not big enough, or it could even be very well too big, and it's just not clicking in. Yeah, but it's not clicking into place at the moment. So let's look at the other accessories that you get anyway. So you get that other head sculpt that you've just seen. Get 2 other pairs of hands. Now these are closed fists. There's the ones that you get with the figure open, so they're closed. And you get these 2 like spiral, I guess, bits that you stick them in onto the figure, and they're sort of coming out other extra heads. As if I think that's when sort of like he gets extra heads, and they sort of like talk to him, and they sort of once they take over him, don't they? They're symbiote, take over Eddie. They're sort of like telling him this, that, and the other, and sort of something they just you connect those on, and they're sort of like nattering away. But yeah, you get I think 2 of those are the same. Looks like 2 heads stuck on there, and then seems to be the other one's similar. I think. I don't know what's gone on there. That seems a bit funny, doesn't it? Sort of like that, but then it's sort of like the eyes, and then that's a bit weird. I think that's the teeth anyway, that second bit, but yeah, I don't know what they did there with the paint job. But yeah, you've got those that so they should stick in. So I can't get that head sculpt on. I wonder if I can get the original one. I probably won't be able to get that back on now. Yeah, it's not going too well. Let's just say that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some sort of tool. I think no, it's not coming up. That's pretty annoying. But I can't even get the original head sculpt on it now. So is that going to go on? Right, I've got the. Should have been able to do it with the other head sculpt. I've got the original head sculpt back on with a bit of false. Now I'm trying to see if these accessories clip on. I'm sure that's probably going to be a problem as well. It just seems to be really tight and really awkward to. I wonder if that goes on there. Yeah, I don't know what's. That doesn't seem to go in the hole either. Who's either? Yeah, that's not seemed to clicking into place for some reason. So like that goes, clips onto the back, but it's not. It's not clipping in for some reason. You know when you do things and it just doesn't go according to plan. This is one of those examples where a lot of things you do, it just doesn't seem to clip in. That's pretty annoying. They've either made the holes on some of this too big, or they've, yeah, it's pretty annoying. What I'll do is I'll put them on, but they won't go in properly, but I'll hold them into place so you can just at least see what they do look like. That certainly isn't right. I think they've messed this up somehow. Wonder if that would go there. I don't know what they've done with this. I wonder if this could very well be a fake, because it's not. The other head sculpt was difficult to get on, and now these bits don't seem to go on correctly. So I'm wondering if it could be a fake, or if it's just been made really badly. Now that's not. So look, if we hold that there, I don't think this is right. This doesn't look right to me. It won't hold in place, that's for sure, but I don't think this is right. Doesn't look right. Right. Well, that's how it's kind of supposed to look with the accessories clipped in, but they don't seem to be clipping in. I mean, I'm holding them into place just to show you what it looks like, but they're not clipping in for some reason. They're just not you know, when it clicks into place, they're not clicking into place. So I don't know what they've done with this. As I said, they've either just messed it up, or it could be a fake and it just doesn't click in because it's a knockoff. Maybe could be the case. Didn't have any issues with the other Venom figure, but this, yeah, can't get the other head sculpt on. Accessories won't clip in. Yeah, not great. But they sort of look like that. But again, they don't clip in, and it don't even look right. It looks right on the right side, but they're sort of like too close to the body. I think they're supposed to be like spiraling into the air, and they sort of like, yeah, that's supposed to clip there, I think, but it doesn't. Yeah, I think there should be more space there where they've sort of opened freely. But yeah, that certainly isn't right. But yeah, you kind of get what it would look like with the accessories. I kind of guess it could look quite cool having that on display like that. I'm trying to see. It doesn't actually show on the because I got it on eBay for about £18, I think it was, or £17, £18, something like that. Quite cheap, so reasonably good price. But unfortunately, a few issues with the head sculpt and the accessories. I did see an image with the accessories clipped on eBay on the figure, but on here it doesn't. It's just that box only with that image on the back. There's nothing else. So guys, I think that's going to be it for this review. Didn't go according to plan. A few problems. But yeah, thought I'd show you guys and obviously do the review. So guys, that's going to be it for this. I hope you guys enjoy it. Probably you probably won't enjoy it that great because there are a few problems. But yeah, guys, maybe anyone else has got this figure. Maybe you can say whether you've had any problems with it, or whether you think something should be different, or whether there's a problem, or maybe how to actually clip them into place, or whether you've got any ideas how they click into place. Maybe I've done it wrong. Maybe you could say that I'm doing it wrong, or there's an idea for you to put the head sculpt on, or whether you know any techniques or anything like that. Any advice? I'm always willing to take on board any advice, or So yeah, guys. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more vids. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon. Thanks for watching.